Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
Stai.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Vedem ce mai avem de făcut. Oh, am zis că... am intrat deja în ăsta. Ok, parcă am făcut astea. Mă rog, până ajungem la misiunea principală, în drum spre a-l asasina pe ăla, haideți să sincronizăm toate zonele de pe aici.
Leave this place!
Fuck off. Ok, următorul este ăsta. Fuck. Băi, nu pot pe aici. Băi, unde te duci? Mă, n-ai camera, stai în spatele lui ăsta.
Yes, you! Come! Die for that!
Come on.
Poursuivez-le! Plus vite!
Hua. De ce-ai sărit aici? Nu poți să-mi spui și mie?
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. This place is restricted. Be gone.
Ok. Următorul este aici. A, nu cred că să știa.
a few coins. All I asked for was but a few coins. That hurts! Stop it, please!
Die, thief!
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief!
Mamă, sunt prea mulți.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
You dirty thief!
I need
I'll have your
the money,
hands
sir.
for that!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Sir, I beg of you, just won't anyone help me? The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Thief! This'll teach you
What
not
have I
to
done
steal!
wrong? Tell me, please. Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend. Heavens! What happened?
Perfect. Mai am 5 de salvat.
Hold them! Most next to! Thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Die, thief!
Please, someone do something.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Shit, ei sunt...
This'll teach you not to steal!
Help me! Anyone! Let me go! Please!
Don't you know you've already lost? I will make you maudit!
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend. Is that... Oh no.
How about you turn around and go away?
Bă, duceți-vă naiba că vă bat de vă ia... Mama dracu.
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something.
Thief!
I need food.
This'll teach you not to steal!
I beg of you.
Thief!
Why are you so cruel?
This'll
What
teach
have
you
I
not
done
to
wrong?
steal!
Come back here! Now, you shouldn't feel like he thinks he can beat.
you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you my creep.
Oh no. How awful.
All right then. Where are you?
Ține-te de... Bă, dracu.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
Deci nu vrea să se prindă de peretele ăla. Da, mă, mergi mai sus, mai devreme ai mers, acum nu mai mergi.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. The family.
Doamne ferește.
Is there a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
Da, mă, cum ajung acolo? Că pe aici nu se urcă.
A few coins, all right. A few coins.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Ce? Du-te, mă, de aici. Și mănâncă prune.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. I need I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Unde, Doamne, iartă-mă, sari pe aici.
See what I have to offer. Come. Let me show you.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
That's everything you'll ever need. Come, people. Come, see what I have
No,
to
you
offer.
don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? The family's sick and dying.
Am uitat să fac ceva. Cred că așa și... Cred că e ok, uite să dau camera un pic mai jos. Acum mergem aici.
Go pester someone else.
Turned away from God, and so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful,
What is that man
and our
doing?
past misdeeds may be
Someone
forgotten.
should stop him before he
All
hurts
we need
himself.
do is ask. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before him and confess your sins.
No,
He
you don't
will
understand.
forgive, such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds are cleansed can victory be assured. A plague upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us. The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Diebstahl, was willst du?
Bandit, j'aurais capot.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Wayhack.
Shit, al neighbie. Ești tu muț, nu?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness. I swear it. I wonder what's happened here.
Who could have done such a thing?
Souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
You have no business here. Leave.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
You're not supposed to be here.
Peace! Hold your tongue!
Einmal
Aye,
dort
he
habt ihr
speaks
ihn
falsely,
verloren.
but his
Lasst
words
ihn
are
nicht
not
noch
without
einmal
some merit.
entfliehen.
To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Leave, peasant. Stop. You must not trespass here. Stop. You must not trespass here.
We'll train harder and more often. This means missing meals, missing
You're not
sleep,
supposed to be
supping.
here.
And should you
Leave.
fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it. We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord. Of course, by your command.
Good, good. Return to your posts, filled with a new sense
have no
of
business
purpose.
here.
Stay
Leave.
strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Before I make you before you get hurt.
Te pârți. Băi, frate, haide, ridică-te.
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme. Ne dois pas s'échapper. Je veux l'enfer. I'll leave you.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Nu lovește, ce dracu faci? Mamă, bă, lasă, nu mai pune ținta pe ăia și aleargă undeva, du-te. Bă, dar numai pe aia nu intră, să-mi bat picioarele. Hai. Poate într-o zi să... Nu mă, urcă-te! Haide! Unde morții tăi te duci? Mamă, control prost. Hai odată. Mergi. Haide, frate, aleargă. Bă, eu apăs să se arunce în dreapta și îl sare înainte. Pe bune. Doamne, prost e jocul ăsta făcut, să-mi bat picioarele. Că așa ratezi toate ieșirile alea, ca lumea. Pentru că nu sare unde trebuie. Sare cu totul în altă direcție. Apăs stânga, sare în față. Apăs dreapta, sare înapoi. Apăs orice ai apăsat. Hai mă, urcă-te! Doamne, prostie. Dar mai încet de atâta nu se poate. Hai, uite-te în sus, că... Bă, mergi în sus, nu în dreapta. În sus, știi ce e sus? Ce înseamnă în sus? În sus, adică în sus. Sari dracu undeva, băgați-i sârmă în nas, du-te dracu și mori.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife.
Ok, hai mă, nimerește dracu scara aia. Prostul dracu, mamă. Uite și tu, de ce să duci în stânga? Înainte! Control tâmpit. Băi, ți-am zis să mergi înainte, nu să te duci în stânga. Chiar mă, ta dracu, de ce te arunci încolo? Mă, urcă-te, că se poate poți urca. Chiar mă, ta dracu, de prost. Nu se mai urcă. Hai, un pic mai ușor.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Assassin! He found the tire. Assassin! Kill him! Stop him!
I'll
Keep
have
up
your
with him.
head.
Don't let him get away!
Bă, sar dracu încolo, uite, acolo. Ai văzut că poți să sari? Asasin, pe ăsta ești că e asasin. Nici nu știe ce dracu să facă. Hai mă, dracu, pleacă de aici. Hai, mergi în stânga acum. Mamă, prost e controlul. Să-mi bat picioarele. Ăsta e unul dintre cele mai proaste jocuri pe control. Ok. Și cum ar trebui să mă duc eu sus? Dacă nu se poate pe nicio parte? Toate astea sunt închise? Nu? Hai dracu, dă-te jos de tot. Armăta, dracu, dă-te jos! Deci nu cred că se poate... Da, mă. Alergă și tu. Nu știu, când ți aduce aminte să alergi. Mamă, fratele meu, dacă se urcă unde trebuie să... Bine că te urci pe ăla, unde nu ai unde să te duci după aia. Îmi bat picioarele în de turn, că nu mai fac. Nu mă, dracu, mergi pe aici, fi armata, dracu.
Forbidden for you to be here.
He's running into a dead end. He's finished.
Să-mi bat picioarele, trebuie să mergi cu ăsta cu altă ca cu ou, că dacă nu, se rupe. Așa, haide, încă o dată, nu se poate, încă o dată. Bine că te urci acolo, zic în stânga, stânga, stânga morții tăi, du-te în stânga! Ți-ar stânga, dracu.
Stop the assassin!
Leave.
I'm catching up to you! Don't let him outrun you!
stânga! Dracu, stânga!
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Come back here!
Leave, peasant.
You'll never get away! Assassin! Stop him!
Nu, câteodată. Mamă, frate, de-abia merge să-mi bat picioarele. Dracu s-a aruncat ca tâmpitul, nu? Pe normal.
Look out! Move, move! You'll never get away! Look out!
Acum nu se prinde.
Assassin! Stop him! Stay on
Nu
him!
mă, urcă-te, te uiți în jos. Urcă-te, dracu.
How could you have lost him? I was certain he was nearby.
Bă, ți-am să te dai jos, nu să te urci, să te dai jos. Ce înseamnă să te dai jos? Adică să te dai jos. Aia înseamnă să te dai jos.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Doamne,
This
oribil e pe
vigilante
control
suit
jocul ăsta.
fleet to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
What is he doing? Damn fool must be out of his mind. Has he gone mad?
What is that man thinking? better not cause any trouble.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Could you please be more careful? At my age, the simplest of accidents.
Would you please to fuck off?
I could have been killed. You gave me quite
Yes, you! Come! See what I do offer! You'll not find better items anywhere else, I swear it!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Want a bargain?
You are wise indeed. Which is why you... The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems
I
a
have exactly
tragedy,
what you need.
but I say this is an honor.
I need food.
You are
I'm
wise.
so hungry.
Come, people.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
No?
A crusade
Well, there's
for
more.
what?
Much more.
Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dari.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Huh? Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
Should stop acting like a child.
Have you gone mad? Such a strange man.
Thief! You are filth!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be
Hırsızlık
no
yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Normal că nu se prinde, nu? De ce se prinde?
I'll have your head!
Iar măta, dracu. Ăsta nu răspunde la comenzi, mai apare și căcatul ăsta. Mă, urcă-te!
I found him! He's here! That's him! There! Get him!
Doamne ferească Sfântul.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you...
Ce dracu mai făcut de Rockstar? E GTA ăsta? Nu se prinde. Băi, frate! De dragi, dacă nu, de-abia aștept să termin jocul ăsta și să nu mai joc niciodată, că e prost. E oribil jocul. Toți Dumnezei mătii. Al măta, dracu. Dictează-mă ăsta, dracu.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food. Let me go. Just a little more.
Mă, dracu, cameră, mergi înapoi.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Your life ends now. I'll have your head. No way out. Finish.
Ia, dracu, să fii cum handicapatul, dracu. Numai din cauza lui ăla. Să-mi bat picioare de nu să mor toți handicapații din joc. Nu, lovește.
I will end your life.
This won't be too difficult. Infidel. You stand no chance against us. God is on your side.
Ce-i dracu să fiți?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself.
Handicapatul, dracu.
But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
How did this happen?
Who did this?
Could you spare a few coins?
You dare steal in my presence?
Please, can't you spare
That
something?
will cost you your
I'm
life!
poor and sick and hungry.
Dirty thief! I'll have your head for that!
Hai mă, dracu, lăsați-mă morții voștri în pace. Băi, frate! Mamă, oribil joc. Job.
You're mine!
Leave this place. Don't move here!
Dracu misiune. Bă, nu pot să fac nicio misiune, dracu, că nu se anulează. Dai, mâncame curul. Normal, nu? Exact când ești lângă o chestie de-aia să... Hai mă, aleargă, dracu! Hai să vedem. Stânga? Stânga, nu? Mamă, ce mă enervează căcaturile, mizeriile astea.
Get away from me!
وسوف أنهي حياة
Nu-mi dau seama când atacă ăia sau ce dracu fac dacă atacă, zici că să iau la frecat. Gata, ne-am potolit acum. Dracu de joc.
Open your eyes, fool!
Please, sir, have any money?
You are filth! Is he blind?
E vino, mă, încoafe, armăta, dracu. Dumnezei mătii.
I will catch you! This is a waste of my time. Someone's going to get hurt. Not to die. So be it.
Nu se de ce se duce la aia care sunt mai departe de el și nu se duce la ăștia care sunt lângă el.
This won't be
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال
Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times,
Hai
they
de
ask me
dracu
to
o dată
prove
mai
myself.
repede misiunea aia.
But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Who would do such an awful thing? Huh? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
God curse the one who done
I'll
this.
have your hand for that!
Where are you?
How?
God Almighty.
Thief! You are filth! are here!
على رسلك.
Out of the way!
He's trying to kill me!
You could never go far! I'll take you down! You can
Nu mă, n-ai, e... Pro jocul, e din cele mai proaste jocuri.
You won't get away from me!
Super prost.
Found him!
Hai mă, intră, dracu! Du-te, dracu!
I will end your life! You'll never get away! You cannot escape!
That man is a killer! Guard, stop him!
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Michilizer tu escape. Păi dacă e prost jocul și nu pot să scap de ei, adică orice aș face... Orice aș vrea să fac, nu se poate... N-am cum să scap de ăia.
Leave now, or I'll make
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you.
Mă enervează că trebuie să stai să asculti toată poezia lui ăsta.
Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins!
He's a filthy heretic!
Bă, dracu, cum morților apar ăia? Zici că îi pune dracu jocul acolo, să vină... Mor du-te, dracu. Dracu, am stat pe misiunea asta mai mult decât stai să faci tot jocul, cap-coadă. Cam ești picioare în el de joc.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Să-mi bat picioare dacă nu e mai ca lumea Aliens, Colonial Marines și toate jocurile care sunt cotate ca jocuri proaste. Este oribil.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Thief! You are filth!
Please, someone do
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You dare steal in my presence?
Du-te dracu la o parte și armăta dracu.
You are filth!
Dați-vă morții voștri.
Listen here, Harry.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Thief! You are filth!
Please, just a few coins, please.
You need something?
Look, a few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and hungry.
You have no business here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here. You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Nu o să... Mă, urcă-te, dracu!
He actually managed to escape me.
Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed. You will pay dearly for that.
Right.
This will not end. Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
That's what happens when you run out of
What is he running again?
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. I know it. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
What is that
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
We must fight them in any way we can! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Solomon, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
All right, where are you?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Where is the one responsible?
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
Oh, no, nothing.
Who saw what happened here?
Oh, how terrible.
Horrible. What happened to this poor soul?
These are dark days indeed. Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
Who did this? What's this?
I think I've seen everything now.
You
shouldn't be here. Be gone. Away with you.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few
Someone tell me why
coins,
he's doing that.
please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Go away!
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Help me. Somebody help me.
Die, thief! Unbelievable!
Oh, how frightful that would have been.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
He's going to hurt himself.
Madness?
When he
We
does, I
must
won't help him.
resist. We must fight them in any way we can! Praise be Salahadin!
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Now comes the English king and his infidel.
Be gone! You must not trespass here.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Kenara çekil.
Please, sir, have any money?
Infidel, die! I'll take you down!
Îl uită în jos, în loc să coboare.
I see him! I'll get you!
I saw what you did. Over here. Yeah.
demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No! We do not! Never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do! Yes, fight us!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress, succubus, whore. She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Slay the infidel, quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Over here!
You've something to say?
Don't let them get away! Quickly! I'll get you! I see him!
With their army, they leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid arrived to meet him, that these further attacks might be avenged.
Bă, dracu, dar niciodată nu sare unde trebuie. Niciodată.
You cannot run forever! There he is! Take him down! Move!
Eu apăs să sară în dreapta și el să-l înainte.
Found him! You'll never get away! Move! Move! How could we have lost him?
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Army of infidels! They go against the will of God. Must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre known as Sibran. One in Damas called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Focus on your target.
He must be late for something.
Do you think he's being chased by something?
You ever see someone do that
Don't do
before?
that again. What a fool!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Come see what I have to offer. I have exactly what you need. Could I interest you in some of my wares? For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
You won't find better items anywhere else. Why, which is why you come to me.
Just a few coins, please.
Could I interest you in this time?
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Just ran right into something.
What a strange man. Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
I'm so hungry.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and
My
exalted is
family
he,
is sick and dying.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Has he lost his mind? Oh, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Should Richard take
Please,
Jaffa,
can't you spare
there will be no stopping him.
sick and
We
hungry.
will march on Jerusalem next.
Please, sir, have any money? A
Before
few
it has
coins.
a
All I ask is for a few
That
coins.
city is ours.
No,
has
you don't
always been
understand.
ours.
I have nothing.
And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
so hungry. Just a little more.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
أنا أعرف أنك تريد الخروج.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
You have no business here. Leave.
Leave this place. Good luck.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Joubert's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Hırsızlar barajına müstahak. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Punish your actions! Kime öldürmek istiyorsun? Bunu yenemeyeceksin. Gel buraya, kapalı bir yenerim. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Kovalayın! Gel buraya! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Öldürmeyin onu! Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
أيها المرتد!
Hırsızlar barajına müstahak. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Çabuk! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim buraya! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim!
Watch what you're doing!
أيها المرتد! لن تفلت مني!
أيها الكافر! Deliver a warning! Geber kafir! Burada! Kaçman fayda etmez. Bu tarafta! Gel buraya! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Go against them! Gel buraya! Sıçan gibi sakın!
Everywhere they ride, they see only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
Burada değil. Başka bir yere hadi. Sanki yer yarıldı içine girdi.
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. South comes the English king and his infidel army.
They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Now, why did you do that?
Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Want a bargain? I'm your man!
I have exactly what you need.
The shaitan is everywhere!
Good day, my
Watching,
friend.
waiting! He tempts us always! Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel
My family's
king would
sick
see
and
us
dying. Could you spare a few coins?
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك موت
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Jubair's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك لن يخدعنا أبدا
I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
لن
No,
يخدعنا
please don't
أبدا
leave. Just a few coins, please.
ماذا حدث هنا؟ لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
What happened here?
A man is always better protected by a friend's blade, yes? This is what I know about your target. The scholar Jubair is known to wear rich, golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. This distinguishes Jubair from the other scholars of Damas. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must see my doctor about my back.
What is it that you want?
سوف يراه لن يفلت منه مرة أخرى I will catch you! He's trying to kill me! I'll
Has any of you seen him? There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away!
Deci drumul pe scara aia.
Çekil önümden yoksa! Please, don't kill me! To the infidel! Kill me! God, just punish your actions! Please don't kill me! Please! Go away. What did I ever do to you?
إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود. لقد انتهى. إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود. لقد انتهى.
Filthy heretic! Come back here! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. In great tragedy, but I say,
Is there a reason for him to do that?
You have no business here. Leave. Leave now.
curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! Must be made to pay!
What is that man thinking? When will he stop acting like a fool?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Our fathers dwelled in darkness and
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. And then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown
A
the
few
way,
coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family is sick and
have any
dying.
money?
Open your eyes,
Spare a few coins.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
their fathers before them
you.
It does not mean
No, please don't leave.
You look like
Just
you
a
need
few
something.
coins,
You'll find it
please.
here, I'm sure of it. They leave
My
horrors in
family
their
is
wake.
sick and dying. No, please don't leave. Just a few
I should
coins,
kill you for that.
please.
Other attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us.
Is there
He
a
makes
reason for him to do that?
victory.
I have nothing.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tells us always.
I don't understand
Be
what you're
strong,
trying to accomplish.
strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
What do you want?
Oh,
I
that was
stand
incredible
before you
news.
to deliver a warning. Should ritual take Jaffa, there will be no...
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood and fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. I will show you as well. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I.
Curse him!
Be gone!
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
If you're tired
They
of
go
shopping
against
goods,
the will
then
of God.
see me! My merchandise is
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come!
I beg of you, just a... few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, These texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying.
I'll teach you to take a bite. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only...
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Cât înaintezi din jocul ăsta, cu atât devine mai plictisitor.
found the strength.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
His horses.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave now.
Am sar dracu.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
You have no business here. Leave.
Citizens! Bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. To keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourself from the lies and corruptions of the past. Citizen, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me.
Ce armata.
Keep any is a sin. Know and embrace
Fucilăm, ce să fac?
truth of my words. Free yourself from the lies and corruptions of the past.
No, you must not trespass here.
أصابه الجنون.
Ia-mă, fă ceva, dracu! Mai vine unul, al meu nu mai face nimic. Ia mă, dracu, intră pe asta pe aici.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Tell me, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
How much longer must this go on?
He's going to hurt himself.
Infant! Take him down! They shouldn't be fighting.
Away with you.
Mamă, până sare să moară cici.
Beni yenemeyecek. Beni yenemeyecek. Farkında değil. Hali hazırda Beni yenemeyecek. Kime mi öldürmek istiyorsun ki?
Mă, dracu, fă ceva, băgați-l.
How can one expect to beat that? That man is a killer! You cannot run from him! Let me live!
Mai e careva?
No, please don't. No, please don't. Just a few coins. Just a few coins, please.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land in...
Oh my. He just ran into someone. Is he blind?
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Help! Help!
Bă, nu dreapta, în sus, înainte, adică. Cum apăs eu pe controllerul ăsta, așa mergi și tu.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. Their words can only do harm.
De ce dracu ne schimba, mă? Băi, scoate dracu sabia aia, băgați-i.
Infidel! Stand no chance against me. God is on my one yet.
To the infidel!
We've quietly appeared.
Çekil önümden yoksa ellerim.
Somebody, please help me!
This is a waste of my time.
I saw what you did, and you won't get away.
Nu mă, de ce dracu nu merge?
Seni gözünün kapalı bile yok. Seni yenemeyecek.
Hai de frățiuie, rămâi blocat în perete, aleargă dracu!
He's going to hurt himself. And he does.
În urmă ta, dracu.
The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong. He must be late for something. Fires of war come through the land, and thousands of lives are lost in it.
Normal că acum nu am nimic unde să mă ascund și toate sunt sus. Și până să urcă ăsta undeva...
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break the pursuer's line of sight.
Dracu de misiuni, bă, proaste sunt, mă. Oribile și proaste.
Leave shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Haide, dă-te jos de armă ta, dracu.
Citizens, bring forth.
Dă-te, dracu.
Guards, come quickly. That man is a murderer.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
I beg of you, just a few coins. I'm so hungry.
Anyone can put ink to...
You won't get away with this!
Someone save me from this man!
Just someone! Just kill that person! Come quickly! What you did! Be wary, friend! The shaitan is everywhere! Waiting! Helps us always! Be strong!
I wonder
Be strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
ارحل انها الارض.
His hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Infidel! You will never when people learn. Fighting never.
Ok, asta face.
Kalman fayda etmez. Gel buraya.
Schimbă.
He's mad! He wants to kill me! Help!
نحن نعرف شكله. لن يخدعنا أبدا. For centuries,
No,
we've
you don't
quietly
understand. I
acquiesced,
have nothing.
agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. And why? Why do we believe? Infidels die! Yes!
Băi, frate, nu poți să faci nicio mișcare, să moară Cici, că... Mai dracu, aleargă acum. Aleargă, bă, aleargă.
You can't do that! You can't just kill someone!
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest
Deci nu se poate face absolut nimic, frate. Nu poți să faci nimic. Da, dracu, dacă jocul ăsta e atât de prost, e cel mai prost joc din istoria jocurilor. Hai, dracu, dă-te jos de acolo. Băi, frate. Deci nu răspunde la comenzi. Ți-ai drept. Du-te, dracu! Ia uite-mă cum rămâne blocată. Mamă, ce mă enervează.
Know and embrace the truth of my words.
I see him! After yourself!
From the lies and corruptions of the past.
De ce dracu te urci pe pereți? Zi-mi și mie. Doamne, Doamne, ferește! Da, dracu, dacă nu apăs pe butoanele astea și nu face nimic, nimic nu face. Doar și-o ia pe coajă, atât. Cați dracu de aici, lăsați-mă morții voștri, sar dracu dată gardul.
Know and embrace the truth of my words.
What have I done now?
Anyone can put into parchment. Anyone. Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just anyone. It is irresponsible and dangerous. We must destroy them all, that they do not further poison our minds.
Prost, prost. Mai mult de 2 nu merită jocul. Nota 2.
Or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Hai dracu odată, încarcă-te.
supposed to be here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here.
Hai mă, dracu, dă drumul la...
He's going to hurt himself.
What أيها اللص؟
Dă-te! Hai mă, lovește! Ia dracu scară, urcă dracu pe scară.
What is that man thinking?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
Anyone can put in...
Please don't kill me! Please!
Bob! That man is a killer!
You just saw what happened here. Not again. Leave me alone.
They seem safe, but it is a trick.
What do you want?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Less
We must
and Tahotara. Less and Tahotara. Good people.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
For centuries.
Coboară dracu, băi frate, coboară.
Your life ends now.
Go away.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa,
You shouldn't be here.
there will
Be gone.
no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Look.
What is he doing? Ours has always been ours.
What?
Nu mă bagă ăla, nu. Normal, nu?
لقد وجدته.
Mă, leargă! Cât frate odată!
أين تختفي؟ لقد وجدته.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Băi, frate, aturile astea. Mă, până răspunde la o comandă. Hai mă, dă-te jos odată. Mamă, ieși de aici.
Watch what you're doing! For you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa,
Let go of me!
make
I've
room.
done nothing wrong!
What are you on earth?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era. You handle this.
Mamă, n-ai murit.
He must be up to no...
Guard! He just killed someone! I saw him do it! You die here! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Unbeliever! He must be stopped. Join us! You too can be illuminated.
Oleo, hai bă, dracu, aleargă.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Mă, fia dracu de cameră, că nu mai aiurea o pune. Haide, aleargă dracu.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Rămâne blocat. Wow. Nu, ridică-te! Ba, dracu, cameră, stai neamă în spatele personajului. Dracu, dacă mi-era și o scară care să mă urc. Hai, urcă-te! Prostul, dracu. Normal că apar și ăia. Nu? Normal. Lasă dracu pereții și aleargă pe unde trebuie să alergi. Te mai împiedici. Nu e cum de a scăpat așa, fără să se mai ascundă pe undeva. Nu te mai uita în josul. Mergi. Uite-mă cum se blochează camera în unghiuri proaste. Bine că și jocul e... Cine dracu zice să te urci acolo? Băi, mamă, controlul e oribil. Prost. N-ai, nu. Jocul ăsta s-a dovedit a fi cel mai prost joc pe care l-am.
Yes. Jubayer's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubayer to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.